decision by the Department of Defense last year, which restricted the transferability of GI Bill benefits by a service member to their spouse or children who has served longer than 16 years of service. Again, this decision, which again was within the discretion of the Secretary of Defense, punishes those who've actually served over a long period of time, maybe had married late or got divorced and remarried and started a family later, and cuts them off from being able to get the benefit of the GI Bill's really special component of transferability of benefits. If you talk to military service members, they will tell you it is one of the most popular aspects of the GI Bill to have that option for themselves and their families. So again, the Iraq and Afghan War Veterans of America are in strong support of this amendment because again, it's focused really on that population during that conflict. And I would note that with the help of Craig Green, we did run the traps with the Congressional Budget Office. Again, this does not have it didn't score, and that's great. So we can vote to move it forward. And I want to thank Mr. Takano from the Veterans Committee for waiving jurisdiction and allowing us to fix this. One last point, the clock is still ticking on that order from the Secretary of Defense. It goes into effect in July. I'll be circulating a letter to members asking the Secretary to hold off implementation given the fact that we have voted, again, to reverse that decision. And again, last year we had a strong 90-member letter that was bipartisan protesting when this decision went through. And with that, I yield back.
Further discussion on the en bloc? Hearing none. Question
Mr. Chairman.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Chairman.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Mr. Walls.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to thank Madam Chairwoman for including this amendment. And just to inform my colleagues, the current DoD policy when we lose a service member overseas is to only pay for one flight for that body to come home. So many families want to have a memorial service at home